Hi guys!
Hello guys!
We are the Theorem here.
Welcome back to another video.
And today, it's going to be a Pokemon themed video.
And the video is, should I reveal it or do you want to?
Well, I'll know by the title, but you know. So today, in case you didn't read the title, we're going to be doing,
Karl's,
that's me, favourite 5 Pokemon starters. And at the time of making this, the Alola region hasn't been released yet. Like, there's pictures of the starters up, but...
we're not going to include them because we know nothing about them.
Pretty much.
We don't know like what they evolve into or anything.
Yep.
I don't think.
Well yeah, no, it has been released, but we're not going to include them because we haven't really seen them properly. Like, yeah.
Like, we've seen all of these other ones in, like, games and
I'd just like
anime.
to say first, apart from the first picture, like the logo...
which we spent a while thinking of an idea for it, so we're quite proud of it.
Yeah. The background of that, we don't, like, own, but it was just, like, on Google. And the rest of these pictures and anything we use in future videos is...
well, if we say it's ours, otherwise...
but 9 times out of 10, it's going to be something that we got off Google, so we don't claim to own any of these pictures.
unless we do claim to own them, in which case we'll say...
but the first one, the background wasn't ours, but we put the right one and everything.
Anytime we use pictures, we'll make it clear what we're claiming to be ours and what we're not.
Yeah, but, like, yeah, we're not claiming to own any of these pictures in this, like, used in this video, almost.
Yeah.
If you'd like, like, if you see any of your images and, like, would remove them from the video, just say, and then we'll remove them from the video. Or just delete the video if it's impossible to just remove them.
Yeah. We don't want any sort of copyright infringement, so if you've got any problems, just let me know. We'll sort it.
Yeah. So, as you can see, that's the first 6 generations of starters. And let's get into the first Pokemon.
Yep.
So, the first Pokemon is Oshawott.
The Seata Pokemon.
From Unova.
Yeah, he's the water type starter.
Yep.
Evolves into Duat and then Samurott.
Yep. Although this is my top 5, there will be some honourable mentions as well, I do just have to say. And Connor will be still talking about them as well. Yeah.
Basically, whenever we do top 5s or top 10s, which is going to be one of the main things on the channel, before we reveal number 1, there'll be an honourable mention in, like, probably every top 10. But
yeah, as we've said...
well, there might not be in some, but we'll explain why, because to be honest, I don't know why we wouldn't.
Yeah. So that's basically it for Oshawott. It's good in the anime as well, I do just have to say.
Like, Ash's is quite funny.
Next is Snivy, the grass snake Pokemon.
Evolves into Servine and then Serperior.
And
guys, can I just say as well...
2 seconds, this is the grass starter from Unova as well, along with Oshawott.
Yeah. Snivy, obviously, we're getting all this information about Snivy and then Oshawott as well. Because we're not just super, like, smart with Pokemon. Like, we do know quite a bit. But we've got, like, this Pokedex app on my phone, which is just using for the sake of this video. And the other Pokemon videos we'll be doing in the future.
Yeah.
Like, we do know quite a bit. And when I said about Oshawott being the Seata, I only knew that because I had checked before the video.
Yep. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Good on the anime again, Snivy. Next is Tepig, the fire starter from Unova, which completes that
Unova's 5th region.
Yeah, the 5th, 4th and 3rd of my favourite starters are the Unova 3.
Tepig's the fire pig Pokemon.
Yep. Evolves into Pignite and then Emboar. And basically, I couldn't say anything more for Tepig than...
yeah, like, he's one of Ash's Pokemon in the anime. Yeah. Ash does evolve into Pignite. And
but I cannot say anything extra for Tepig than, like, Snivy and Oshawott.
Yeah,
because
he's always, like, quite strong for Ash, and he's really brave and stuff.
So all round good in the anime again.
Yep.
And next, second on my list is Bulbasaur.
He is the number 1 Pokemon in the entire Pokedex.
Yep.
Like, number 1.
Seed Pokemon evolves into Ivysaur, then Venusaur. One of the first Pokemon I'd heard of because
he's one of the first Pokemon out.
Well, he's the first Pokemon in the Pokedex.
First Pokemon in the Pokedex.
Probably one of the most known apart from Pikachu.
Yeah,
but it depends on where people got into the series and things like that.
Because I personally got into it like when the Universe region was just
which is
coming out.
why it's Connor's favourite.
Yeah, I personally like the Universe region only because of that. Like I've heard lots of people say they didn't like it, and I don't understand why. Like when they've made those points, but I personally do because it's the region I like came into Pokemon with.
Yeah, and so next is Froakie, who at the time of making this is the water starter for the newest region.
Yeah, and this is an honourable mention.
Yeah, this is the first honourable mention. I think there's 3.
Yeah, because I've been counting. Bulbasaur was number 2.
Yeah, Bulbasaur was number 2 on the list. Froakie's an honourable mention. He's the Bubble Frog Pokemon, number 656 in the Pokedex, and evolves into Frogadier and then Greninja. As I've said, the newest Kalos starter.
The other ones are Fennekin and Chespin.
Yeah, which Connor doesn't like them too.
Yeah, well,
but you'll find that out in a future video.
Yeah, Froakie is,
reason and hopefully
in my opinion, Froakie's like the best of the 3 by far.
Yep.
Like I don't mind that too that much, but Froakie's just way better in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, if you disagree, that's fine, but obviously that's my opinion.
So the next honourable mention
Piplup
is Piplup.
He is the Sinnoh starter, the water type.
Number 393.
Evolves into Prinplup and then Empoleon.
And is the penguin Pokemon. Sorry, I just realised we're bombarding you all with facts, yeah, but yeah. Piplup's cute in the anime.
Yeah. I think the writers made like a good call not involving Dawn's in the anime because
portrayed in Dawn's like party, always walking around like Ash's Pikachu.
Yeah, because like in my opinion, Prinplup is like nowhere near as cute as Piplup, so
yeah. And I think this is the final honourable mention. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, number 7 in the Pokedex, so again one of the first.
Evolves into Wartortle and Blastoise, and it's one of the originals alongside Bulbasaur, the third being Charmander.
Yep. And yeah, I like Squirtle for pretty much the same reasons as Bulbasaur.
Yeah, it's like he's one of the originals. Like all of these people who were like born in the 80s and 90s, like grew up as like 10-year-olds, same age as what the obviously Ash is. Basically, they'd be the Pokemon that you would have grew up with. So that's why Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander mean a lot to a lot of people.
Yep. And finally,
number 1.
Drum roll, please, Turtwig. Number 1, my favourite starter Pokemon ever and favourite Pokemon.
Yeah, so he'll appear on that list as well.
Turtwig. Turtwig is my favourite Pokemon like ever.
He evolves into Grottle, then Torterra.
But you just don't need to know that because he should stay as Turtwig.
In Karl's opinion.
He is the tiny leaf Pokemon and number 387 in the Pokedex. Just all round my favourite Pokemon ever.
Like, basically, if you want to know that about Karl, like one Pokemon fact about Karl, in his opinion, Turtwig all the way.
Yeah. I would like to just say as well, before anybody comments, these are just out like my opinion, and then Connor's will just be his opinion.
Like, I'm gonna make
it's our favourite. We're not like it's not the top 5 best Pokemon starter Pokemon. It's our top favourite.
Yeah, like we're not saying these are the strongest ones. We're saying it's our favourite.
Yeah, it's our favourite starter Pokemon. It's got nothing to do with which one we think is
future reference,
the best, apart from Turtwig. He
when
is
we
the best.
When we do top 10s or top 5s or any other list like that,
or even
really.
a special video possibly coming at some point.
But basically, if we're 100% agree on the same thing, we'll just make a video like titled our top 10 or top 5 list.
Because my third favourite Pokemon, which you'll find out in another top 5 or top 10 we're planning,
is my, I think, second or third.
Yeah, Connor, at least in his top 5. So if we made like a joint 5, like a top 5, our favourite Pokemon, that would be number 1.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
Because Connor doesn't think that any of my 2 favourites, which is Turtwig, and the other one you'll find out.
Turtwig's good, but he's not my favourite.
Yeah, he wouldn't put in his... But Connor's got reasoning for what his top, 6 are.
Yeah.
Which you'll find out in his top 5 favourite Pokemon video.
Yeah.
Which might take a couple of years to record because Connor's very indecisive.
I'm very indecisive.
But yeah, so that's basically it for this video. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next video.
Bye.
Bye.